Let's start with your reading, Taurus. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future. And then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Let's begin right away with your reading. There you go, Hierophant. First card first. Okay. All right. The main energy for the reading today is the Six of Cups. Something from the past is about to come back into your life at a certain degree, but not in the way you might think at the moment. There is someone here who has been feeling very nostalgic about the past, wishing they could just go back to a happier time while wiping out everything that has happened in between. From what I see so far, the energies and events that we are about to look into, they are fueled by the Six of Cups. Someone secretly missing what they had back then and potentially hoping for a reconciliation. So let's see what this is about. In the recent past, first of all, we have the Hierophant and the Five of Wands. It looks like one of the main issues in this situation might have been the lack of support. It might have often felt as though this person didn't have your back, as though they weren't there for you when you really needed them. And right here, we see the support you gave to them. The loyalty, you were there for them, but were they there for you? There has been a lot of fighting in this situation, a lot of misunderstandings and potentially sleepless nights. This was clearly a repeating cycle, fighting, then trying to fix things, and then go back to fighting, often bringing up the same issue over and over again. We'll see what happened here and what you should know about it that potentially you don't know yet. In the current energies, we see the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You're very closed off at the moment, Taurus. And I feel that some of you are not even aware of this. It's as if that situation made it hard for you to trust anyone. Made it hard for you to take a risk, to take risks and open up to people. Things have really slowed down for you, and mostly because now, before doing something, saying something, you are considering all the possible consequences, not wanting to put yourself in the same position you've been in the past. There is someone here who is trying to catch your attention, but obviously you're not even seeing them. We'll see what this is about. In the near future, I love these energies, Ten of Cups and the World. You have a lot to look forward to. But there is a question here. How can you walk away from something and still come back to it? There is a twist over here, Taurus. Something that is going to surprise you, or at least the way that this is going to happen will surprise you. The World does talk about resolution, closure, a new strong beginning, a beginning you can be proud of, and also a redemption moment that will bring balance back into the situation. And with the Ten of Pentacles, we see happiness, abundance, stability. There's a lot to look into here. So let's start clarifying and let's begin with your recent past. Oof, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. What? You know, I definitely see a couple instances here in which this person really disappointed you. A moment in which you have lost trust And, from that moment forward, you have tried to rebuild trust, to be happy, to love without baggage. But, you find it very hard to do. Look at these two cards, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, two main moments in the past that you really thought, okay, now this is it. This is over. I'm not going to keep going. I'm just going to walk away instead. I see you overall going from being fully open to instead feeling as though you had to protect yourself from this person. And you were never really able to go back to how you felt before. The issue here was that the both of you often overlooked the problems that you had. You underestimated them just because you wanted the drama to be over. You wanted the pain to stop. And what you ended up doing was postponing a conversation that eventually needed to happen, postponing an outcome that potentially did happen eventually. So it's important to understand the context in which these energies sit on, because sometimes we really think that the other person is the one that at this point has to solve the issue, whereas instead here we see that, Taurus, you have lost faith in this. You have lost faith in this relationship a long time ago already. Let's see what's going on in the present and let's clarify the current energies. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Oof. With the Seven of Wands. I see you, Taurus. I see what you're going through over here. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, giving help but also receiving help. But with the Five of Wands, you are trying to not go there, trying to do everything on your own. It's as if you are trying to really do everything on your own, taking care of everything you need to take care of, helping the people you love, being there for them. And in the meantime, you're trying to heal, to rebuild yourself after what you've gone through in the past. You're finding it impossible right now to ask for help and to depend on people. Something within you has changed, and you have convinced yourself that if you can do it all on your own, then no one will be ever able to disappoint you again. And trust me, I understand. I am the same way. I want to be able to do as much as I can on my own so that I can feel more in control. But you do need to rely on your support system. Sometimes admitting your weaknesses is a sign of strength. You need to talk to someone, Taurus, to let something out, to let out the hurt. Don't pretend that it's not there, because otherwise, unfortunately, it will get stronger and it will start to control you. And also, someone here wants to help. I definitely see someone here who maybe you see as someone, again, that you have to protect yourself from, that you have to create some boundaries in order to keep them out. But this person right here really sees you. They really want to help. They really want to be there for you. And I feel that this person will have a huge impact on your life. This could be someone who you just talked to online, or someone you talked to for a hot second, but nothing has ever happened between the two of you. Or it could be someone who you know, and you know how you feel towards them and you want to push them away. But they're there for you. Now, let's see what's coming up in the near future. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Throughout this whole reading, it was pretty clear to me that you thought you would never see that person again, never hear from them again. But there is something here happening, which in a way is connecting you back to them, We see another 5 right now. It's the 5 of Swords, which is very different because right now someone realizes that they thought they were winning the argument. They thought they were winning the overall dynamic of this connection, but they are realizing that they have pushed away the only person they have ever cared about. With the 6 of Cups as the main energy, it's easy to see how they might be missing you in ways they did not anticipate. And right here, we see that they're trying to juggle in between 2 different thoughts, 2 different feelings, wanting to push this away and wanting to instead bring it back into their life. But here's the thing. The twist is not this person coming back to you, to be honest with you. The twist is the fact that when they do come back, you are going to feel nothing. You have managed to completely detach your heart and soul from what this person represented to you back in the past. And now your mind is in a completely different place. 6 of Swords, moving on from it. Truly moving on from it. And the Ace of Cups, you have something else going on. I see you completely distracted by, guess who? The person who's trying to connect with you in the present, trying to become someone who you can rely on, depend on. Who is this person? You know, overall, I see that you have a lot of love around you, Taurus, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's hard to see because your heart is hurt. But as soon as you will see it, the transformation you're hoping for will start and it will change things for you. So we have a lot to look into. Let's flip the reading and let's see what's going on with these external energies that are floating around you right now. Let's look into the 6 of Cups person to see how they're going to come in and what their intentions are at this moment in time. But also, let's look into this new person around you already, potentially someone who really wants to be there for you and be that support that you have felt the lack of lately, but that is just around the corner for you, really. So let's keep going with your messages, Taurus. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading linked below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well, please. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events. The Tower, truth revealed, seeing the person's true colors. This is going to be the moment of truth. With the Tower, you have to expect everything to change when it comes to the situation. And what we see changing here is especially your beliefs around the situation. There is something right here that it's going to make you question your own approach right now. Because as we've said, you have been very closed off and for a very good reason. But right here, you're wondering, why would I close off to the world, to other new opportunities, to someone who can really love me and give that person even more power? They are at a loss. I am fine. I'm actually grateful that they have shown me that I deserve better. And I'm not going to push away happiness because of what they did to me. Not anymore. With the Tower, you are now focusing on your long-term needs. And you're definitely asking yourself, who am I? Who do I want to be? And this time, you're not letting the other person decide for you. You are deciding for yourself. So, beautiful awakening. But let's see, before looking into where this awakening is going to take you in the future, let's see what is going on around you, Taurus. Let's flip the reading. Let's look into the external energies and let's see what you should expect, first of all, from the 6 of Cups person. The Tower. Okay, now you see which person is going to show you their true colors. Wow, Six of Cups. Do you see this? I mean, this is, you cannot make this stuff up. And it's clearly talking about that person. Oh my God, here we go. Get ready for the messages. Get ready for a lot of notifications from this person, but there is something about it that you were not anticipating at all. Right here, we see how this person